The studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Hello, happy Friday, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Jordan Wilkerson.
And I'm David Benfield. We made it, everybody.
That's right, and I was going to say it's 4th of July Eve.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're almost there.
I like this though too.
Oh, thanks. So the little rock lobsters.
Yeah, the blue and the red. He's got the blue and the red going. I got the blue. Did you see my earrings?
Look at that. They look great.
Yeah, they're like little heart
I love it.
flags. Cute.
I have
Look at this
nothing
guy
to
here.
like. Hey, yeah, look at Michael in the back.
What's up? We do have some fun in store today, and we're going to tell you all the fun things that you can do around town. So I feel like we should just get into it. What do
Let's
you
jump
think?
into it.
All right, go for it,
All
David.
right, guys. Coming up, the east side and west side of Springfield are going to head-to-head in the annual throwback baseball game. Michael Haskins, the SPAR director, is here to talk about it. It's going to be very cool.
That's who you saw behind me there.
Yeah.
Plus, we are living in the kitchen, the Winn-Dixie kitchen, I should say, getting ready for America's 250th. They are giving you some deals and steals you don't want to miss.
Absolutely. Then I lace up with pros as I try to play basketball with the Jacksonville's newest basketball team.
Wait, you
Talk about
try?
the ways- Oh, I try.
I try. I heard that. I'm like, I
emphasize
try.
on try.
Okay, I cannot wait to see this.
Oh, they're very good. I'm very not.
I'm sure you did
Look
great.
at that. Look at those moves.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cover
look
your
at
calves
that
after
footwork.
that.
Swole.
But first,
Yeah.
it's time for Say What? And with tomorrow being America's 250th, we've got you covered, of course, with all the fireworks going on around the First Coast.
That's right. There are a whole bunch of fireworks displays all over the all over Northeast Florida.
know, I'm
and
like having a
Southeast
problem
Georgia.
too.
Right. So why don't you tell us, kick us off?
All right, so to kick it off, we are starting in downtown Jacksonville. The city says that this will be the biggest fireworks show to date. The event starts at 4 p.m. at Riverfront Plaza with live music throughout the evening, and fireworks will launch at 9 o'clock tonight.
All right,
or tomorrow night.
Yeah. Hey, make sure those puppies are all taken care of.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, all right. Next, we head down to St. Augustine for their fireworks over the Matanzas. There will be a live concert from the All-Star Orchestra at the Plaza de la Constitucion. Festivities begin at 6 p.m., then fireworks kick off at 9 p.m.
And staying on the beach theme, Jacksonville Beach will be launching fireworks over the ocean from the Jacksonville Beach Pier between 9 and 9:20 p.m.
Right on. I bet that's going to be pretty cool.
And of course, we have a few more spots where you can catch fireworks. For the folks in Brunswick, the community is invited for a night of family fun at Mary Ross Waterfront Park. Starting at 6 p.m., there will be live music, food, crafts, and games. Then fireworks will cap off the event at 9 p.m.
And last but certainly not least, Jekyll Island's Independence Day fireworks will light up the sky over the Great Dunes Beach at 9 p.m. There will be live music at the Turtle Stage in Beach Village from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, let's talk about that real quick once before with the puppies and stuff, right?
Yes.
So with the fireworks and things like that, dogs absolutely do not like it.
Right. A lot of times they run away. If
They'll
they
go hide in
away.
closet and things like
Yeah.
that. So just do be prepared for that. And exactly, that's right, Natalia. And cats as well. Like they don't really like that stuff.
It is
blowing up
scary
on
if they don't know
outside.
what's going on. I mean,
Yeah. So just be mindful of that. Kind of be cool with that. If you're gonna leave the pets at home, please try to make sure that you have something for them. Like either leave a television on or something like that, so there's some like noise to drown that out.
Right. So with our dogs, I ended up just asking our vet, can you give me some? Because even sometimes a bad
They give them doggy downers?
Yeah, trazodone, baby. They give them trazodone. And I will say it helps, but you
sure it
have
does,
to do it prescribed to the size that they are, because I've got little ones, so I have to break it pretty small. So obviously, if you find one in your house, don't just give it to them.
No.
But that is something that you can ask your vet about.
I used to have the Denver dog, right? And she's a big black lab. She's amazing, but she was rambunctious. And when you got her in the car, she would never chill. So we had to give her the doggy downers.
Okay.
But she's a moose.
Oh, wow.
So you had to give her a bunch, and you're kind of like,
I see.
I don't feel comfortable giving her.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to.
And the doctor's like, no, dude, that is a hoss.
Well, then I've heard too people using like the CBD treats and different things. I've heard mixed opinions on that, so I just like to get it from my vet.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm not playing with that. Like,
I
that's
don't
my
know.
buddy. I'm not trying to hurt him.
I know.
Right?
I'll use the prescription.
So do please make sure that you take care of
And
the
that they're in a secure area so they don't run away.
That's true, man. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go to the kitchen.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. All right, guys. Glizzy Fest.
What?
Let's talk about it. We're here in the Winn-Dixie Kitchen, brought to you by ProCraft Cabinetry. Glizzy Fest is the ultimate hot dog and sausage celebration. And here to give us all the deets is Beer 30 owner and operator Riley Luthold. Riley, good to see you again, good sir.
Good to see you, David. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This is gonna need something. Hold on.
Oh, yes.
Hold on. I've got all sorts of condiments for you. Give me just a second.
Yeah.
All right. While I'm grabbing that, tell us about Glizzy Fest.
Yeah, so Glizzy Fest is tomorrow, 4th of July at Beer 30 in San Marco. It's going to be 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's got hot dogs from our friends Banger Provisions, which are local sausage makers.
That's cool.
They're going to have specialty sausages as well, regional hot dogs. We've got our special T-shirts that we got locally printed.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, Glizzy Fest, 4th annual. It's from Sunday Morning Press. It's on 100% cotton, comfort colors. It's really nice. It'll stand up to all the ketchup and mustard you can throw at it.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
4 years, dude. That's really cool. Okay,
Yep.
so what kind of activities can folks participate in?
Yeah, you can eat hot dogs. We'll have drink specials. We have an Underberg ice luge. We're gonna have a hot
What?
dog eating contest. Oh yeah, it's a really good time, and it's
ice
always
luge.
packed. It's a lot of fun.
That's amazing. Okay, so
Yep.
we've got some hot dogs here, man.
Yeah, I figured we could get ready for the hot dog eating contest
Okay,
tomorrow.
all right. Are we gonna try to smash these as fast as we can?
I think we should.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break the rules of like the hot dog eating contest. I'm gonna dress mine.
I'll do it too.
Okay.
I'll just go ketchup.
You're just gonna go ketchup? I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
mustard. I'm gonna Anthony Bourdain it. All right.
You're not gonna make a Seattle dog or an Atlanta dog or
man.
a Detroit dog.
That's just too much. Like it's like a salad on a hot
Right.
dog, man. Like, it was good though.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll be the Seattle dog. Right, was so
Yeah.
surprising. It's cream cheese
Yeah.
and
Sauteed
sauteed
onions.
onions.
We'll actually have those tomorrow.
Dude, they were so
Yeah.
good. I was so surprised. I was terrified. Yeah. Like, cause I don't like cream cheese, right? And so she's like, "Here you go." And I'm like, "Man, I don't want to do it. I don't want to be disrespectful." Took one bite and it was amazing.
It just works.
All right, here. Cheers.
Yeah, touch dogs.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh God, I'm nervous. Oh, washing it down. Wait, what was the guy's name who always won?
gonna lose this so bad.
Oh, I don't know.
Look at him go, dude.
Gotcha. I don't know. Oh no. Come on, David.
Yeah, right. Look at him. He's a champion.
Okay, so while you guys are doing that, I'll give some more info. Beer 30.
That's good.
It's from 1 to 8, right?
Something like that.
Yep. It's
San
San Marco.
It's at Beer 30.
Please
Yep.
don't die.
It's at 8 o'clock, so you can walk to Friendship Fountain, see the fireworks downtown at 9.
Look at you.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
That's a good plug, dude.
And you're gonna have different types, like you mentioned. There's gonna be the Seattle dog. They'll have, of course, traditional.
I see why they wet the bun now.
Couple different.
We'll have a banh mi dog.
The bun is the
Banh
problem.
mi.
We'll have bratwurst. We'll have Jardinier bratwurst.
He's still eating and winning, David.
Dude, good
And
grief.
talking, I mean.
I'm just getting my cheeks kicked over
And
here.
winning. And the beer, though, man, that would make it too bubbly. I feel
Dude.
like hard to swallow.
Look, I'm just gonna have to make it quick.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the hot dog itself.
It's a bun,
Dog
man.
it.
Like, Riley, you destroyed me, dog. That was really cool.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you. I got another one.
We always go.
Another hot dog, boy.
Okay, let's talk about. You brought a little special treat.
Yeah, we're gonna have an Underberg ice luge. Underberg is a really fun German herbal bitter. Long story short, it's a digestive. So after you eat a hot dog as fast as you can, this will settle your stomach.
Oh, good, because we're gonna need that.
I couldn't bring the ice luge,
Yeah, that'd be a little tough, right?
right? But I brought
Here,
the
let's
fancy
just laugh it.
glasses, so
I like the fancy glasses.
yeah.
You know, it's like now that's the first time I've ever tried to eat a hot dog as fast as I could, and I totally do get why they wet the bun down.
Yep.
Like that sounds really disgusting. I don't want to try.
I wanted more ketchup.
All right. So do we just take this back, just shoot
Yep,
it?
all the way back.
All right, here we go. Salud.
Cheers.
Thanks, sir. Ooh, that's actually really good.
Nice.
It's clovey, it's intense, and your stomach already feels better, doesn't it?
It feels much better, thank
Yeah.
you, sir. All right, so 1 to 8 p.m.
1 to 8 p.m.
All right.
Yep,
Over at
Beer 30
Beer
in San
30?
Marco tomorrow, 4th of July.
Right on. Riley, thank you so very much.
Thank
I
you,
really
Dave.
do appreciate it.
Appreciate
Jordan,
you.
what you got?
Well, we're so excited because RAM, as you know, is always having the Riverside Arts Market under the Fuller Warren Bridge every Saturday. And this Saturday, we got a little something special for you. So I'm here with S.J. Osborne. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you. Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, we do have something special. So I knew you guys were listing where you could watch the fireworks this
Yes.
weekend. You can absolutely watch them at RAM as well.
Very good.
So we're extending our programming all day. So we'll have the regular market from 10 to 3. Come get your grocery shopping in, hang out, have some beer, and then you can come back. We're going to kick off the night celebration at 5 p.m. Mixed Feelings is going to have their 3rd annual pie eating contest.
Whoa, what kind of pie? I have to ask.
Blueberry pie.
Oh, so it's going to make a nice mess.
Nice mess. You know, all the berries are easy to get down and not like choking down a dog maybe. Maybe not so hard. A little more fun.
Yeah, a little more fun.
Sweet.
Yeah, oh, I like that.
And then we're going to have music and a magic show. So
oh my gosh, so it's like an 11-hour day y'all are going to have.
Yes.
How exciting is that?
It's gonna be so much fun.
And of course, if we want to be, you know, all decked out in pride, you know, 250th
As you
birthday of
should.
America, tell us about some of the things we can find.
It's great. You have time. You know, you get to show up and you're like, what do I wear tonight?
Right.
Hello, all of this beautiful stuff.
And it's local.
It's local. So
Love
you know,
that.
it's been really hot lately, as we all know.
Yes.
Luckily, under the bridge, we have some nice shade. We're by the water. We get a little breeze, but still, you want to dress accordingly and stay hydrated.
And wear your sunblock.
Right, definitely wear sunblock.
When you're in the sun.
Here in the middle, we have Agni Organic.
Very
so
pretty.
she makes this dresses, tops, skirts. They're
So
all
lightweight.
100% organic, natural.
Wow.
So really breathable, nice to
Yeah.
wear to the market or anywhere, honestly, in this heat. So even in your house.
Perfect. Yeah, right.
And then here we have scrunchies. So she
Cute.
hand makes all of these scrunchies.
Oh,
She
these
does
are like
bonnets
good
too.
quality,
Right.
thick.
And you know, again, if you have long hair that you want to tie up when you're sweating like crazy.
Well, let me just see here.
Right, there you go. You
know
might
what?
need that for the pie eating contest.
Oh, 100%.
So you can get everything you need
Look at
to
that.
have a full day.
So cute.
That is
Kind of like it'd be cute to have like 2 little like
gosh.
pigtails, but I love this one with the little popsicles.
I know, these are like the,
So
what are
cute.
those called?
The or the, oh gosh, what are they called? The bombsicles.
Bomb,
The
I love it.
bombsicles? I
Boom.
don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, so we have that, it's great. And then also deck yourself out again. If you need to block the shade or
That's right.
block the sun there, it's getting pretty hot. This is Heartfelt Tokens. So Heartfelt Tokens does custom hats.
Oh,
they have,
cool.
You know, custom
Like
cup-
coasters? Yeah.
Coasters
But I
for
like
that.
this one too. This one on the back here, I don't know if y'all can see it,
Yeah.
but it has like red and white stripes there.
Yep.
That is
And
really cool.
stars.
Oh, it has the flag on
Isn't
the
that so cute?
That's really cool.
So you're dressing for America.
I
Front or
love
back.
that. That's
I love it.
awesome.
Right? From the front and the back,
That's
you're looking
right.
like America. Or
What do they say?
Steve
Party in
Harvey's
the, or
America.
business in the front, party in the back.
Right. Absolutely.
And these look delicious.
I was gonna say we have a ton of cookies as well. I love this.
That is so
This
adorable.
Is from Maddie D's. They're so creative. Every holiday they come out with something super custom. But we got little snow cones. Look at
That
that.
is so
Precious.
And it's like the sugar crystals, so it actually looks like ice.
Yeah, it's great.
Good job, girl. That
And
looks
then-
cool.
Right? She does great. And then we got a firework, which I love
Oh
that this
my
isn't like a firework exploding. It's like
Right.
the one you have in your hand.
At the cracker.
Yes.
Cracker.
Yes,
Oh,
firecracker.
very cool. Oh, and a big one here too.
Oh yeah. And
love
then
that.
over here, I know you guys were talking about your pets. Yes.
Make sure they're protected.
Make sure they're protected.
And
This-
also feeling loved.
Exactly. This is a Black Dog biscuit. And so they have different cookies. They have a sample box that you can get.
Cute.
These are all natural ingredients. You can read the label. You can ingest it. You can eat it. It's like
wow.
all this is human edible. But pumpkin, peanut butter, oats,
Oil, maple syrup.
Yep,
Yeah.
maple syrup,
Apple crisps.
Yep. And this is like granola for your dog.
Right,
So
right.
It's really cute.
Share a breakfast, why don't you?
Sure, you have breakfast together. Or if you're going on a hike, you know, you can.
I love
you can
it.
Bring some
Carb
of
up
that.
a little bit.
Right, right. But yeah, there's tons of stuff this weekend.
Yeah, this is just a small sampling.
This is a small sampling.
How
You
many
got
people
it.
are going to be out there vendor-wise, you
Oh,
think?
150. And
Oh,
then we're
wow.
going to condense down. Gosh, I don't know how many it's going to be in the afternoon. Maybe something like 30.
Okay.
But we're gonna have food trucks. We're gonna have vendors like this, so you can buy things, shop local.
Love it.
Also, you know, best part is food. You
Yes.
sit there. We get live music. You're just gonna hang out and have a great time.
It's going to be an awesome party. Thank you so much for joining us
you,
again.
yes.
Happy 4th of July
Happy
to
4th
you.
of July.
And David, tossing it over to you. It's time for a Millie's moment here at Millie's Homemade Ice Cream in San Marco. Here with the owners, we've got Michelle and Blair Sharp. Always love your ice cream every time. It is so delicious. There's something literally for everyone, even if you have allergies. And you both wanted to create this or get behind this because you also have allergies of your own.
Absolutely. We both have varying sensitivities to dairy and gluten, and we provide safe allergen service for those who need it. We can always open a factory sealed pint to ensure the cross-contamination is not there. And all of our ice creams, including our sprinkles, are dye-free.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Clean ingredients, and then also catering to the dairy-free, nut-free, what else?
Gluten-free. We can even accommodate soy-free.
That's amazing. And like, we can also take care of our allergies while we're on the road, right? You guys cater.
We do, yeah, we cater. Our truck is a no-nut truck. And if there's any other dietary or allergy concerns, we go to your event, we'll make sure we're prepared for it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna eat this dairy-free chocolate.
Right on, and while
bring
you
us in.
finish that up, guys, if you mention First Coast Living now through August 31st, you're gonna get yourself a free scoop with any purchase.
And it's delicious.
Oh, I'm hitting this. All right, it's one of our favorite times of the year. It's time for the Springfield 4th of July Throwback Baseball Game. Here to give us all the details is SPAR Executive Director Michael Haskins. Michael, good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Dude, you look awesome.
Thank you. West Side.
What's up, West Side? That is so rad. That is an old school baseball uniform, and that's what they wear during the 4th of July baseball game.
It is warm. It is a warm.
It doesn't breathe at all, man.
It is. It's got all the, like, you know, the things, like the ties on the shins that I didn't even think about. They really, like, made it authentic.
It's
very
so great,
cool.
man. It's one of my favorite events, the throwback baseball game. I've had the opportunity to referee it once before. It's so cool for folks who have never been there before. Like, tell us all about the game.
So it is 4th of July, starts at 10 a.m., first pitch at 11 a.m., and you come on out, picnic style, completely free. Bring the family, bring tents, chairs, and we'll have a great time. They're gonna play an old school style vintage baseball game, announcer, organ, barbershop quartet, the whole deal.
It's so cool, man. I love it so much, and it is fun, and everybody's invited to go out there. It really is picnic style. It's super community. It's really great for kids and things like that. All right, so, you know, why does SPAR put this game on?
Well, we're a historic neighborhood, and we have this beautiful historic baseball field that we want to honor the legacy of.
Yeah.
And we also like to be competitive, so it's East Side versus West Side. The dividing line is Main Street, and it's a fun way for the community to kind of, you know, we jokingly get to say one side is better than the other.
Sure.
And we have some fun while we do it.
Who won last year?
Ooh. I was looking this up. I think it was East Side.
It's East Side.
And
East Side.
But I think one of them has like 4 wins on the other, like over the whole history. So there's some catching up to do.
There really is. So I used to live over on 4th, on the west side, right? On 4th Street over there. And yeah, let's go West Side. You're wearing the right uniform, man.
Well, I live on the West Side, so, you know.
Sorry, East Side. It's all about the West Side. Okay, so, like, tell us, like, paint a picture for us, you know, of what we can expect when we get there, right? We know we have the really cool uniform. We've got some old school style baseball, but there's a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah, that's right. So it's about 500 people that come out. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. You're going to meet some new friends. People get dressed up for the 4th of July, of course.
Yeah.
And we have kids activities starting at 10. Then we do a first pitch. We'll have Miss Florida doing our first pitch, which is a lot of fun.
That's great.
And then the players are very serious. They practice
Yes, they are.
for this.
Yeah.
And they have some old like some former college players, so they get very into it.
It's crazy. When I was umpiring the game, I'm sitting back there, you know, behind the catcher, and dude throws a curveball, and I'm telling you, it just I was blown away. I was like, that's what we're doing here? Like, we're really playing real baseball.
Supposedly, the pitcher last year was like throwing 80-mile-an-hour fastballs. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. I feel so bad because there's guys like me out there trying to hit those.
And you're like, what am I going to do with that? That's crazy. All right, so what should folks bring?
So it is going to be warm. Bring sunscreen, bring water, and bring shade.
Yeah.
We'll have beer for sale. We'll have food for sale. But we want you to be comfortable. So get one of those like nice little fans that wraps around your neck.
Yeah.
All that kind of good stuff.
The ones that like mist and stuff like that. Those are really rad.
Very high tech.
Time to go to Amazon.
That's right.
All right. So if we want to learn some more information, where do we go?
We have everything on Facebook and our website, sparcouncil.org.
Right on. Michael, thank you so very
Thank
much,
you.
man. And my best to the Twins.
Thank you.
All right, Jordan, what do we have coming up?
Hey, I thought you were going to say my best to the west. There you go. All right, well, after the break, y'all, we're going to talk all things 4th of July with the fine folks from Winn-Dixie and the Winn-Dixie Kitchen. Stick around. We'll be right back. Well, it is now time for Living in the Kitchen, sponsored by Winn-Dixie, built by ProCraft Cabinetry, and it is, 4th of July. I mean, it's here basically, right? And so Winn-Dixie is helping you save, and so let's welcome Ben Fawcett. He is the Ponte Vedra Winn-Dixie store manager. Thanks for joining us.
Hello. Welcome to your sponsored kitchen.
Yeah, thanks for sponsoring our kitchen. We love it. And you guys always do a great deal for us and the community.
Absolutely.
So what are we talking about in terms of deals? What did you bring for us?
Well, to start off the plate, let's talk ribs. St. Louis, baby back, $2.99 a pound this week.
Way.
Yeah, great item off the grill. Hey, let's say maybe you don't want to grill this weekend. Lip-licking chicken. That's where it's at.
When I walked in, though, I could smell.
Yeah.
It was so good.
I'm not even gonna. I already ate some of the popcorn chicken.
Right, it's the
I
fried
did.
chicken, the popcorn. I can't reach. I'll get some later.
Right? I can.
Thanks, David. But yeah, can't go wrong with just picking that up.
No, definitely. You got the fried. In the fried, we have the 8, the 10-piece. We also have the popcorn chicken. And don't forget about the chicken wings. You know, chicken wings, great flavor there. Also to go with the chicken, biscuits.
Yes.
Fresh made in the bakery department.
Look how big that thing is.
That's a big old biscuit.
I love
You
biscuits.
take that biscuit, you split it in half, you take some of that chicken, you throw it in there.
Maybe add a little honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like it for breakfast too. And then of course you got all your sides here.
Yeah, don't forget about the sides. We got a potato salad there, but many different sides over there in the deli department.
Absolutely. We just grabbed the coleslaw for our
Oh, that's right.
hot dog bar.
Yeah, we made a hot dog bar last week.
Yeah.
Or was that Tuesday actually?
It was, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
they
that
all
was
kind
last
of run
week.
together.
I
So
know,
when
I'm
we
like,
made
what
all the
day
hot
is
dogs, we
it?
made like an Atlanta dog, a Chicago dog, a Detroit dog.
That's awesome.
Well, we used all your products, so that was
did.
wonderful. And then of course produce. I'm gonna have a bite of this.
Yeah, produce. Mix and match on the berries, 2 for $7. Oh my gosh, you talk about fresh of the season. This is the best time to get fruit.
Don't mind if I do.
It is between the watermelon, the grapes,
My favorite.
strawberries, pineapple.
Oh, it's great.
And the fresh peaches, fresh juicy peaches, 79 cents a pound right now.
Wow.
You know what I've been doing with peaches?
Oh my God, this is good.
I've been cutting them up and putting them in pancakes.
Ooh.
Yeah, like in the pancake
oh,
batter.
that's what we did. We did
Yeah.
pancakes too, and still used all your products.
That's so good. Yeah, we did. That's typically where we go.
And then we got to wash it down with something delicious. We got some sparkling water, some Czech soda here.
We do. We got a brand new Czech soda flavor, the Shirley Temple.
Can't go wrong.
Yes, very delicious. Then also, know and love. I know you like sparkling water. I know lime's your favorite. You said.
Yes, we
It's
drink
so
it all the
true.
time
We-
here.
There's like 2 cases of it in the fridge.
Yep.
So something new, blood orange cranberry.
That sounds
very
really
good.
good.
Very good.
We'll have to pop them in the fridge. Actually, these ones might be cold
gonna
now.
try it.
And then, it's so funny. I'm always eyeing the desserts here. I am a sweets girl. So you've got these beautiful, what is that, a cookie cake,
shame.
brownie?
Yeah, we got a brownie cake and a cookie cake. $12.99. You know, very festive for the season. And don't forget about our fruit pies. Fruit pies at $4.99.
Oh my
Apples
gosh.
caramel pie. Oh my gosh. You know,
I heard it's award winning.
it is. It
And
is
you can't go
award-winning.
wrong with apple
No,
pie
absolutely
on
not.
4th of July.
No, right? It's American as apple pie.
That's right, that's right. And it's not just 4th of July deals, though. You've got them throughout the whole store.
We do. We have deals all throughout the store. And don't forget about the app. You know, we have that digital app. We have digital coupons where you can get many items for $2.50 while we're celebrating our anniversary.
That's right. If you go to windixie.com/rewards, you can download that app and save yourself a ton of money. Our executive producers typically got anywhere between $12 and $70.
Right.
Like, I'm not
You've got
even
a
kidding.
family of 5. So.
That's true. There are 7 people in the house, so that kind of adds up.
And your digital coupon right now, too. You know the World Cup folks that are coming from other countries. They're
Yes.
trying to take Hidden Valley Ranch
Sorry, guys, I grabbed it too fast for Jim.
into their luggage when they're traveling.
Yep.
So that's funny, but you're going to help them out with
We're
this.
going to help them out. Digital coupon, $2.50.
I love it.
love
That's
it.
awesome.
All right, but we also have some tasty beverages as well, right?
We do.
Let's do it. What do we have here?
So we have a Samuel Adams. Hey, to celebrate the 250,
Jordan, this
why
is for
not
you.
celebrate
Oh,
one of the
thank you.
founding fathers on Samuel Adams? Limited edition Boston Lager there. And we also have something local from the Veterans United.
Yeah.
Raging Blonde.
The Raging Blonde, right
I'm
here in
gonna try that
Jacksonville.
one.
There
Thank
you
you.
are.
And really quickly, since you just mentioned military, you guys did something. You partnered with the USO and did something amazing. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so with the help of the customers and with the help of Winn-Dixie, we were able to donate $100,000.
That is
Whoa!
amazing.
Congratulations, that's amazing.
Yeah.
We want to thank the shoppers. You know, it was $1, $5, or even just rounding up.
Mm-hmm.
And the customers made that happen. So thanks again to the customers.
All right, really quickly too, before we go, let's say we last minute and we're like, oh my gosh, I forgot this for my barbecue. What are your holiday hours?
Right.
Normal holiday.
Oh, okay,
That's
good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
You run out of something last minute, they've got you covered.
You can also do
Fantastic.
Amazon delivery. So it just seems like it keeps getting better and better.
One more thing.
Yeah.
If you forgot your drinks, don't forget, we also do delivery through Uber Eats. Any of our liquor stores within an 8-mile radius.
What?
Uber Eats will deliver alcohol.
That's amazing. Just make sure you have your
That's
ID
worth- that's
and
worth the
drink
cheers.
responsibly. Yes, cheers to
amazing.
you. Thanks for bringing all the deliciousness, the deals, and happy 4th of July.
Nice to
Happy
meet
4th
you,
of July.
Ben.
Thank you.
And yeah, if you'd like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.
Yep.
Live from the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
All right, it is now time for Rain or Shine with meteorologist Mike Prangley, and give us the good news, sir.
Well, it's great news for our fireworks. They're a go. So let's look at our fireworks forecast, what everybody's been asking for. So let's start downtown Jacksonville, and you've been downtown. It's just such a gorgeous show.
Of course.
And you see the nice green flashing light, 9 p.m., 82 degrees. So that means, yes, dry, less than a 20% chance of rain.
Love that.
Jacksonville Beach. Oh my goodness, the beaches are going to be lit, and not with nature's fireworks. We've got low chances of rain. There's the green light go 83. St. Augustine, the fireworks are going to be at 9 p.m. this year.
Okay.
They used to be a little later, 9 p.m. over the Matanzas River. Fernandina Beach, what a great town. Oh man,
Beautiful.
it's going to be beautiful in Amelia Island, 83. And notice again, green light, so that's just a 0 to 20%
Hey,
chance
I'm
of
happy
any
with
showers.
all these green lights.
Usually during the 4th of July, it's one of our busier years where we're
Weather-wise.
babysitting the radar, right? It's
Right.
our rainy season, but we're getting a break this year. That does include Orange Park at Moose Haven. Okay, now their fireworks are at dusk.
Interesting.
So a little bit before 9.
So you go there first, and then you come into the other area.
Why not? Yeah, so 83, and then Brunswick, more beautiful than ever, as I like to say, beautiful Brunswick, 82, and green light go with plenty of starlit skies.
Awesome.
But what I'm excited
Great news.
about, yes, let's learn about the colors, and I know you like what color
Yes.
fireworks. Look at this, the colors in the sky. We've got
chemistry.
red, orange, yes, strontium, calcium, sodium, barium, copper, strontium. Oh, just keep it coming. So here's the deal. We've got these elements being heated to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Jordan, you know how hot that is? 2,000 degrees.
That's crazy.
So when you see my favorite's the green, the barium, okay? Okay, that's the element barium being heated.
That is really
So the
cool.
electrons literally are excited and they jump. You would jump too if somebody heated you up to 2,000
Well, that's
degrees.
100%.
And then when
Or
they-
I'd melt. One of
Yes,
the two.
when they come back to their natural state, that's when they release the color.
That is
So
cool.
what is your favorite color? So you can
Probably the golds.
the gold, some more of the sodium
Yeah.
and the calcium.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
like the ones that like come down like this, and they
yeah.
make the kind of noise like that. Yeah.
So
I know.
exciting. Okay, 7-day forecast. Here's the weekend. Again, lower than normal rain chances. This is a go. And then on Sunday, for travelers, there will be busier radars to track.
Okay.
Some more scattered storms by the afternoon. That'll continue.
Good to know.
That's next week, though.
Okay.
Sunday into next week. Late
Thank
Sunday
you
into next
so
week.
much for that.
Yes.
That got me pumped up.
I'm all excited.
You know what else gets me pumped up?
Food.
The Jacksonville Waves. Well,
yeah.
you know the food always gets me pumped up. But the Jacksonville Waves, they've got a game tonight. So if you don't have any plans, you got to head there. But you also have to check this out.
All right, guys, it's time for another David Will Do It. I'm here at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. I've got Jacksonville Waves head coach Jess with me. I'm gonna try to be a basketball player today. This is probably gonna be embarrassing. Hi, Coach.
Hi, David. How are you?
A little nervous, actually.
Are you on here?
Yeah,
Well,
because
it looks in the part at least.
I appreciate that. I haven't played any sort of basketball in a really long time, and the last time I did do it, I was embarrassed pretty substantially. So this should be a great time. So first things first, tell us about the Waves.
Yeah, no, we've got an elite group of girls out there, women that have played at all levels across the world, some that have come from the WNBA. We've got 8 former W players. We've got elite level talent out here that's going to make the city proud.
I think it's going to be very cool. So we've already had an opportunity to talk about the team and stuff like that, and it's very cool. You guys do a lot for the community and things like that. And one of the things that I wanted to touch on before we get into this stuff is that you guys have the opportunity to keep players here to play in front of their family, right? Because a lot of times when you don't, when you're not in the WNBA, you play overseas, right?
Correct,
Okay.
correct. Yeah, so this was an opportunity league that Donna Orender and Andy Kaufman founded, knowing that there's not a lot of spots in the W. And many of these have goals and aspirations to be there. As you know, 8 of them have played there previously. So this provided a lot of their families who haven't seen them play in 10, 12 years since college to play here domestically in the U.S.
I think that's amazing. What a cool experience. Okay, so what am I going to be doing today?
All right, well, we got Coach Taylor over here. She's
Okay.
going to run you through some things, some drills and
Okay.
stuff. And then we got Jazz. She's going to be your teammate.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Oh man, I guess kinda.
All right, let's go. I think maybe we should start with a couple layups. Let's see your form shooting, see what
Okay.
you got in jumpers and stuff. You got some ball handling for him. Here we go, Coach.
Come on, team. I need you guys in the huddle right now, y'all.
Okay.
Okay, so before practice starts, we got a word of the day. The word of today is effort. I just want your effort. I want you to have a good time, enjoy each other, encourage one another. Just gonna break it down right here, okay? Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team!
one with my left hand, man. It's not gonna work, dude. Like I got no practice with it. See what I'm saying? Huh. Feels good to you. I feel one right here.
Say, wave on 3, gang on 6. Got me?
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, wave. 3, 4, 5, 6, gang.
Whew.
Yeah, good job, teammate.
Thank you, teammate.
3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, good job. Good job, good job. Good job, boys. Good job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was so much
Appreciate
fun.
you having a good time with us.
Yeah, that was fun. Thank you so much, Coach. I appreciate that. Good to see you too. That was fun. That was awesome. That was fun. Yo, they're really good. Like seriously, it's like they're like for real proper athletes. I'm not. We'll catch you at the court.
Summer is one of the most expensive seasons for families. With kids home from school, road trips, cookouts, and family gatherings, those extra costs can add up quickly. So joining me now is Prime Savings expert Griffin Buck with some smart ways to stretch our budgets. Love to hear that. Thank you so much for joining us. And you know, millions of families will hit the road this 4th of July. So how can they save money at the pump?
Absolutely. Well, from July 2nd through the 5th, Prime members can save 50 cents per gallon on one fuel purchase at more than 7,500 participating BP, Amoco, AMPM, and Thornton's locations nationwide. That's 5 times the everyday Prime fuel savings, just as millions of folks are getting ready to hit the road for the holiday weekend. And of course, it's if you want to get started, it's really, really easy. You just need to link your Prime membership with BP's loyalty account, Earnify. Then you enter your phone number at the pump and the savings start rolling in. It's truly one of the best ways to save money on fuel.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to know that. Thank you for that. And families are feeling the impact of rising food costs too. So how can we use our Prime membership to save time and money on groceries this holiday and all summer long?
Well, what I like to do is let same-day delivery do the heavy lifting. Prime members get free same-day delivery on orders over $25 in most areas. And Amazon's got everyday low prices on the widest selection of groceries, everyday essentials, and other items. And our prices meet or beat other major retailers. For example, this summer, all summer long, we've got great prices on party hosting essentials like these party-sized chips, maybe some pre-made sides like potato salad or macaroni salad. We've also got great prices on grilling meats like Amazon grocery ground beef burgers or chicken thighs, or even maybe ballpark hot dogs are more your speed. All those items starting under $10. Plus, we've also got summer produce essentials under $4. Like, check out this corn, maybe some watermelon, a variety of items, berries. Truly a fantastic way to get started for any summer event, barbecue, whatever's going on.
Sounds amazing. The deals are just awesome. I mean, I love Amazon to begin with. So, and for the millions of American households receiving SNAP benefits, finding affordable, healthy food options is especially important. So how can these households enjoy grocery savings and convenience with Prime?
It's incredibly important, and that's why Amazon offers a discounted membership for government assistance recipients and income verified customers at more than 50% off of Prime's monthly price through Prime Access. And this summer, from July through September, Prime Access customers will see a $5 monthly grocery credit, or that's a credit on everyday essential grocery items on orders over $25. Think items like baby food, breakfast items, snack items, things like that. Folks can also go over to Amazon Access to explore other ways to save money on groceries, and SNAP recipients will see EBT eligible items available for purchase from Amazon.com, Amazon Fresh, and Whole Foods Market.
That's great. And then can you give us some sample menu items that you might prepare for a fun holiday barbecue?
Absolutely. So sample menu items. What I like to think about is what's in season that's going to both taste great and not break the bank when you're purchasing it. So corn, for example, I'm putting corn on everything, but maybe a corn and tomato salad. Also some sliced up watermelon is also fantastic. And you can't forget about the ice cream. Before the 4th of July and through July 7th, Amazon Prime members can save 50% on ice cream and frozen treats at Whole Foods Market. So don't forget about that. When you're shopping online, though, keep an eye out for the freshness guarantee on perishable items, things like produce, proteins, meat and seafood, and some frozen items like I mentioned. That freshness guarantee badge guarantees that the items you order will arrive as expected. Otherwise, Amazon will make it right.
Well, I think this is fantastic. I'm so glad I got to learn all about this today. If we want a little bit more information, though, where can we go?
Just go to Amazon.com/grocery to learn more, and Amazon.com/Prime to check out all the wonderful benefits of Prime membership. Get started on building your perfect summer barbecue and have a fantastic 4th of July.
Oh, well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a great 4th of July as well. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.
A record number of Americans are expected to travel over the July 4th holiday, and for most of them, that means hitting the road. But with heavy traffic and more drivers traveling at higher speeds, safety experts say a little preparation can go a long way. Joining us now is Allstate safety expert Brian Tidwell with some important advice for the busiest travel weekend of the summer. Brian, thank you so much for joining us today. Before families head out this holiday weekend, what are the most important things drivers should do to prepare for a road trip?
That's a terrific question. The first thing you want to do is make sure before you start that trip, you've had some good sleep. Get some rest. Very important for you to be able to focus on the road. Also, check the car you're driving, whether it's an SUV, a truck, just a car. Make sure you check the tires. Make sure they're properly inflated. Check the fluids. In this hot weather, you want to make sure your coolant levels are appropriate and that your battery's functioning the way it should. And pack an emergency kit. It's very important for everybody in the car. Make sure you have cool water in case your car gets disabled. You want to make sure you have some cool water to drink and some snacks to eat. If you're traveling with prescription pills, medications, make sure you have that all lined up as well.
Yeah, always good to have a nice checklist before we leave. All right, so Allstate data shows that drivers spend more time traveling at higher speeds around July 4th. So why is speeding such a concern during holiday travel periods? And what can drivers do to avoid falling into that habit?
You know, staying focused is really important, and small increases in speed above that speed limit can cause far more severe crashes. So it's really in your best interest to make sure you slow that car down. If you're going to use the cruise control to kind of self-regulate your speed, always a good idea. But if the ground's wet, if it's raining, not a good idea. That cruise control is only trying to keep up with the speed that you're asking it to do. So if you start to hydroplane, if you start to lose control a bit, it's going to continue to accelerate for you. So if the road's wet, turn that cruise control off, stay focused, stay hyper aware of your speed. Make sure you observe the 3-second rule. If there's a car or truck in front of you, make sure you're 3 seconds behind it. In the event something unforeseen happens, you can either apply the brake or you can get out of the way. Really important stuff.
Fantastic advice. All right, many people expect traffic jams, but Allstate data also points to an increase in roadside assistant calls around the holiday. So what are the most common issues you're seeing, and what should travelers do if they end up stranded?
Yeah, and a whole lot of these issues are really preventable if you check your vehicle before you leave. You could probably identify and get ahead of something, get it fixed, get it taken care of before you leave. It's dead batteries, your tires. You could have a flat tire, you could have an underinflated tire. Your car could overheat if your coolant levels aren't appropriate. A really good recommendation I can give you today is download that Allstate app. That Allstate app has a feature within it that's for roadside assistance. So if you happen to be disabled, the first thing you're doing is you're thinking, how am I going to get out of this? How am I going to get the help that I need? I'm not even sure where I'm at. That gives you one-stop shopping for it. And the important thing to remember is you don't have to be an Allstate customer to use it, but it will provide you that help that you need. Another really good important tip is stay inside the car if you get disabled off the side of the road. The highway is unpredictable. I was a firefighter for 34 years, and it was the most dangerous place we went was the highway. And the capsule of the car, the passenger compartment, is built with hardened steel, and it'll protect you. So stay in the vehicle if you can, and be safe.
All right, Brian, if viewers at home remember just one thing before they leave for their holiday getaway, what would you like that to be?
Try to relax and enjoy the trip. Give yourself extra time. You can take away that influence, that little thing that's going to poke you and say, go faster, we got to get there sooner. Give yourself plenty of time, get some sleep, and enjoy it. This is a great holiday, and you don't want to be off to the side of the road or even worse. So be safe.
Brian, thank you very much. Before I let you go, where do we go to learn some more?
You can go to allstate.com. That'll provide you some extra resources for that.
Fantastic. Allstate.com. And folks at home, if you want to catch this segment again or others like it, just head over to First Coast News Plus.
feel like that show went by quickly.
It was quick. It was fast.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was cool. That was really fun. And listen, shout out to Riley for being able to cram that. That was amazing. That was impressive.
And he was still talking with the hot dog in his mouth.
Drinking beer too the whole time. Like, you're a stud, Riley.
I should have looked this up during the commercial. What is the main guy who was like always winning the hot dog competitions?
There you go.
Chestnut.